guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who booked readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So, as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what qualities do people admire about you. So, my pile number one, you're going to be the Christmas tree ornament. Pile number two, you're going to be the reindeer ornament. And pile number three, you're going to be the Christmas ball ornament, okay? So pause this video if you must and meditate on the crystal, or sorry, not the crystal, the ornament that you feel most drawn to. And you'll be able to find your timestamp in the description box below. And I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile one, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the Christmas tree ornament. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings. So my pile number one, starting from left to right, we have the Muse Tarot deck. The one in the middle is the Light Seer Tarot. And the one on the far right is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So, what qualities do people admire about you? What qualities do people admire about you? I'm going to burn a little bit more sage. Okay, this is good. Sorry guys, just one second. I'm just going to smudge it a little bit more, just to make sure we don't pick up any energy, because I had to redo this video like so many times, like unbelievable. Somebody's just sending me bad vibe right now. So, what qualities do people admire about you? I heard perseverance clearly because I keep going and I'm like, oh hell no, I'm going to get this message out. So perseverance. So what is it about my pile number? What quality do people admire about my pile number one? What quality do people admire about my pile number one? We have, yeah, I see, go-getter, chariot. Didn't I say? Telling you, man, they can't stop you. If you have like haters or whatever, like they admire that about you, but they dislike that about you at the same time. Like, you know, they like your go-getter attitude, but they just don't like that it's you that have that attitude, right? That you have those skills and those qualities, okay? So I'm really getting like a go-getter attitude. You don't let nothing stop you from like achieving your goals, okay? What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? Yeah, you see, slow and steady. Like you don't let nothing stop you. You keep going. Yeah, your intellect as well with the King of Swords. With the moon here. Like I feel like you also move in silence with the moon. Okay, you don't show your hands. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Moon. So you're very calculative with your moves. You don't tell like people, like you don't show your hands. You're very intelligent. I'm getting reliable as well with the Knight of Pentacles. Friendly and warm. With the Chariot, you have strong willpower, okay? It's hard for people to break you. You know what you want. You know where you're going in life. You have like a path, a plan for yourself. No matter what happens to you in life, you know that the wheel is always turning in your favor. So your optimism with the Wheel of Fortune. This is what people like, quality that people admire about you. You're always optimistic. You always look at the bright side of life. You never let like nothing hold you back. And I'm really getting that because I kept on going. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get this reading out. I don't care. Like this energy that's trying to like block me is not gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep going. And that's what I was getting for you, pile number one. Like, you're a go-getter, and the Chariot just proved it. Okay, Three of Cups. What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? You see, the Queen of Swords, your intellect. Okay, we have the King and the Queen of Swords. What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? The Lovers. So you could be a Gemini here. What, we have the Hangman in reverse. So Three of Cups, what I'm getting with the Three of Cups is that you're friendly. That's what I was getting, friendly, warm. Three of Cups, you know, like celebrating. You're good. People like to talk to you. They feel comfortable around you. Your intellect as well. Like really, I'm really big on the intellect because the Queen and the King of Swords is here. So highly intelligent person that you also, what I'm getting also with you is that you make sound choices with the Lovers. Like they could, like you have sound judgment. You're reliable as well with you're clear-headed, level-headed with the Hangman. You're a wise counselor. This is what I'm getting. People come to you for advice. What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? Your strength. They admire your strength, your perseverance. Okay, how you persevere no matter what happens to you. This is what I was getting, your perseverance at the beginning. You don't stop until you get what you want, and your strength comes from the within. It's not without. Okay, what qualities do people admire about my pal number one? So we have the Nine of Wands. What qualities do people admire? We have the King of Pentacles. What qualities do people admire about my pal number one, Spirit? What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? We have the Eight of Pentacles, like your work ethics. I'm really getting big on your work ethics, okay? They love the way you work. They love the way you think. You're reliable here. Really, like you're somebody like super reliable, okay? Like people could count on you. Friendliness, meticulous with the Eight of Pentacles. You pay attention to details. With the Nine of Wands here, like you're able to shoulder great responsibility, okay? You're not afraid to get your hands dirty, okay? You're a great leader. You have like leadership skills as well. This is like one of the qualities that they admire about you. What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? Okay, what qualities do people see? The Hermit here. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, okay? You're knowledgeable in, like you're good at your craft, okay? With the Hermit here, I'm really getting like your wisdom, the knowledge that you have. This is one thing that people like admire about you. What qualities do people admire about my pal number one? What qualities do people? We have the Page of Pentacles. What qualities that people admire about my pal number Eight of Cups? Forgiveness. With the Eight of Cups, you know how to forgive people and move on and not hold grudge. Like you have a heart of gold. This is what I'm getting. Your heart is pure. Like you don't have no malice in your heart. You see, Ten of Swords, okay? That how you're able to bounce back from adversity. You're able to bounce back from heartbreak with the Ten of Swords here, and not let it harden your heart, okay? You keep your heart is like light as a feather, soft, okay? A really soft energy to you. This is where your wisdom comes from, because you understand, like, you know, the laws of attraction. You understand the law of like gestation. You understand the law of karma, you know, what goes around comes back around, the cause and effect. You understand that. So this is why you're able to be more loving and lenient towards people when they offend you, okay? You're slow to anger. You have compassion, okay? This is one quality that people admire about you, your compassion. Your understanding for, like, you know, people that were not raised like you, people that were not, you know, taught like you to, like, treat people with respect. Yeah, you see your strength here. We have strength again. Your inner strength, how you able to still be, like, you know, let's say if somebody offends you, you're still able to be soft and not let them anger you. You're able to just keep your composure. We have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. You're highly celebrated here. People put you in a pedestal and you're still humble about it. You don't, like, I'm really getting your humbleness too with the Hermit, okay? I'm getting like you're humble. This is one quality that people admire about you. You don't brag about like your accomplishment. You don't brag about the things that you could do. Yeah. With the Tower, like, it's unexpected for you to be like that. People don't expect you to be like that because, like, maybe people that, like, maybe you're attractive here. You're an attractive person. I'm getting here with the Strength card, Leo energy, like super attractive, radiant, that, like, you know, turn head. However, your personality is just so beautiful. I'm really getting like inside and out, like you're a beautiful person inside and out. And it's kind of like unexpected for people to see that, because most people, like, you know, that are, like, I'm not saying most people, but like people that in their mind, they think that most people that are attractive are like, you know, a-hole or, you know, bitches or stuff like that, you know, like a B or whatever. I already said the word, now I'm saying B. But like, yeah, they feel like that, but it's like unexpected. Yeah, you see your wisdom with the Hierophant and the Star, your healing power, how you're so warm-hearted, okay? Like, you bring a sense of warmth around people, and that's like the quality that they admire about you. Like, you make people feel at ease. You're like a people's person, and that's Aquarius energy. Okay, Aquarius is like, you know, the humanitarian of the zodiac, so they are really good at like making people feel at ease, like, you know, making friends. Aquarius can make friends with anybody. They could make friends with anybody easily like that. Okay, that's how, like, they're so open-minded. They're you know, they see things from a different perspective too. So they really admire your mind. We have like Aquarius energy and Gemini energy, which is air energy. We have that like with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. But you could have like air placement in your chart. But what qualities do people admire about my pal number 1? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 1? Okay, so we have the Devil here. The Devil is like go-getter, okay? We have the World here. So how you're able to like complete some cycles with the Devil. I'm really getting like your work ethics too, okay? Because we also have the 8 of Pentacles. So we have 8, 8, 8. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. So a lot of like abundance. You bring a lot of abundance wherever you go. You bring a lot of luck. And the Devil is like it's like your, yeah, like I said, your work ethics. People admire your work ethics, how you are so disciplined, you're so structured, you make things happen for yourself. Like, you're a self-starter, okay? This is what I'm getting to. You don't need nobody to tell you what to do. You don't need nobody to like tell you like how to make things happen. You're able to find your way yourself. And this is what people admire about you. And they look up to you too, okay? You're able to close some chapters and like, you know, bounce back from adversity. What? Yeah, your generosity. You're generous. This is the quality that people admire about you. How you're so generous. You're so giving, so loving. Like I said, you have a big heart. I'm getting like you have a big heart here. What qualities? Yeah, risk taker. How you optimistic. I'm really getting that too. Your optimism. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 1? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 1? Yeah, loving heart, forgiving, pure, okay? With the Ace of Cups. You always see things from like a positive like perspective, like, you know, the glass is half full, not half empty. Okay. Yeah, you have like, you bring a sense of familiarity with the Six of Cups. Like people feel at ease with you um in your environment, in your presence. And I get that with the Six of Cups is like friendliness. This is one of the qualities that people admire about you. It's like easy to come and talk to you. Some of you may look intimidating with the strength here being twice. However, once you open your mouth, once you start talking to people, they warm up to you. They let their guards down because you have that like that feeling with the star here, like that healing energy to you. When people get to know you, they see that, okay, they don't have nothing to fear. You're not a threat. You're actually a really nice person to talk to. You're actually a really nice person to be around. So that's like the quality that people like really admire about you. It's like, this is why the tower is here. It's like unexpected for you to be so sweet. Okay, I'm getting like you're a sweetheart. This is what I like people admire about you, your sweetness. Okay, because we have the Eight of Cups. I'm really getting like a forgiving person, that you don't hold grudge. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Number one, what qualities do people admire? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. What qualities do people admire? So yeah, we have your go-getter, which is the King of Wands, okay? Your leadership skills, how you're passionate, how you're creative, your creative abilities as well, I'm getting here. Okay, a lot of fire. See, Queen of Wands. Also your beauty. They like your beauty, how like you look good. You always want to smell good. You always want to present yourself well, no matter where you go. Even if it's like, you know, like I also get like, even if you go to the coffee shop, you have to look good. You have to smell good. Like, you don't, like, people never catch you slipping. Okay. With the Seven of Wands being in reverse, is like you're not combative. Like you're cooperative. This is one of the qualities that people like about you, is you're cooperative here. You're not combative. Like it's easy to work with you. Like at work, I feel like people were like like happy to be in your environment, happy to be in your presence, because it's like they don't feel like they always have to be on guard with you, always have to be on edge with you, with the Seven of Wands being in reverse. It's like peace. You have a peaceful disposition to you, okay? Even though like with the Devil here, you're a workaholic, you like to work hard, you're disciplined and stuff, you still have like a soft side to you, okay? And I feel like it's also the Chariot energy with the Cancer energy, and the Star we here with Aquarius energy, okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you pick the reindeer ornament. So this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number two, starting from left to right, we have the Light Seer Tarot. The one in the middle is the Muse Tarot deck. And the one on the far right is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So what qualities do people admire about you, my pal number two? What qualities do people admire about you? So what qualities do people admire about you? Alrighty, let's get started, my pal number two. What qualities do people admire about you? I just want to make sure the sage is out completely. What qualities do people, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, what qualities do people admire, King of Cups? What qualities do people admire about you? No, that's too many cards. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. So we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting your collaborative spirit with the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. You're able to celebrate with people. You bring a lot of joy, okay? So you're joyful disposition, okay? You're grounded individual, okay? You bring a grounding energy in your environment, and also your caring side with the King of Cups. Like, you're so loving, you're so nurturing qualities, okay? People admire that about you. With the High Priestess being in reverse, what I'm getting is that one quality that people admire about you is that you are a lie detector, because the High Priestess in reverse is like a secret being revealed. So you're able to see through the illusion. You're able to see through people's like facade, okay? You're a great lie detector. You could detect when people lie. So you're a great judge of character. People like that about you, okay? The way like you are able to judge a person based on like, certain things. You're able to judge them like, to determine if this person is of good standing or not. People admire that about you. So I'm really getting like you're able to influence people in a gentle way. But really, it's like a lie detector with the High Priestess, okay? You're able to sense certain things about people. Your intuition. People admire that about you. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Number Seven of Cups, okay? So what I'm getting with the Five of Wands is like your competitive spirit, okay? That like no matter what happens to you, you're able to get back up. You're able to fight back, okay? Five of Pentacles is like also you're able to bounce back from adversity. You're able to bounce back from like a heartbreak and hardship and resiliency. I'm getting like your resilience, okay? People admire that about you. This is one of your qualities that you have. People see you as resilient. Well, also like, when it comes to the Five of Wands, like the competitive spirit is that it's competitive in a good way, okay? I'm getting like you're a great team player with the Three of Pentacles. Like you work well with people. Seven of Cups is like you're attractive, you get a lot of suitors. It's like also you have a lot of option, and like I feel like one of the qualities that people like about you is that like you are very friendly with the Seven of Cups, okay? You get you do get a lot of attention. You get a lot of admirers, but you know how to be friendly. You know how to like let somebody down, like reject somebody in a soft way. Like it's not abrasive, it's not aggressive. You're not harsh with the way you reject somebody. With the Four of Swords being here is like you have like also a calming effect to you, because like Four of Swords is like putting something to rest, okay? You're able to put certain things to rest, and you have like some sort of stability to you with the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. People like that about you. Your stability. I also heard humble. Some of you like I'm getting like humble. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Number 2 spirit. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Number 2. This is the Knight of Swords. I don't know why I said 7. The Seven of Cups is here. What qualities do people... That's too many cards. Yeah, way too many. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Number 2. What qualities do people admire? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you see 7. There's only 2 sevens, but maybe I feel like another 7's coming out. Your patience, okay? How you're patient, but also I heard quick wit. Okay, you're witty with the nine of sword. The knight of swords. You're witty. Okay, this is one of the qualities that people admire about you, and also your patience. Okay, because Seven of Pentacles is like waiting for your investments and stuff like that, but it's also being patient. Okay, because like as you could see, this guy is like nurturing his like his seed. Like if you see his hand, is like there's like some energy going through the plant, so that way his investments, the coins at the bottom, are growing. Okay, they're being rooted and growing, so you're grounding energy. I'm really getting that. Okay, with the even with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, like you've been through some struggles in life, however you're able to stand strong. This is why people like, this is one of the qualities that people admire about you, because you have like a stability to you, inner stability. No matter what happens to you on the outside, on the inside you're still stable, you're still rock solid. Okay, what qualities do people admire about my pal number 2, Spirit? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 2? So we have the Fool. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 2? So with the Fool, what I'm getting is they admire your optimism, because the Fool is like, taking a leap of faith. But in order for you to take the leap of faith, you have to be optimistic. You have to believe that when you take that leap, is going to lead you in the right direction, is going to lead you into the path that you want. Even though you don't know where you're going, you don't see the whole staircase, but you see the first step. So is that like, your optimism, like your zest for life. People admire that about you. How you always look on the brighter side. Like some people may see you as a fool because they may think that you're carefree, but really it's because you trust in the universe. Okay, yeah, see the sun, how you're so vibrant. Okay, so how you, like I said, zest for life. You see how this woman has zest for life. She's so happy. She's so vibrant. She's waving her hand in the air. She's in tune with the universe. The sun is like shining bright on her. So this is what I'm getting. Like you bring a lot of like, I'm getting luck. You're lucky. People say that you're lucky, but I'm really getting it's because you are in tune with the universe. You're in tune with your ancestors. You don't allow like earthly situation to derail you from your spiritual path. Okay, you're just, that connection that you have, it's like unmatched. Okay, what qualities do people admire about my pal number 2? Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. What qualities? Yeah, Knight of Swords again. What qualities do people? Temperance. And we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so we have all the fire signs again. Okay, so we have Temperance, we have the Sun, we have the Fool. This is all fire. So Sag, Leo, Aries. And we have Nine of Cups. Let me get 3 more cards. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 2, Spirit? What qualities people admire about my pal number 2? Okay, no, that clearly they don't want me to take these 2 cards. What quality do people... Okay, the World in reverse. Okay, I heard upright, so I'm going to flip it. What qualities do people admire about that? Too many cards. Okay, just one, please. Just one. One, please. What quality do people... Thank you. Okay. So, we have Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, Temperance, Sag energy, Six of Wands, Five of Swords, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm really getting like you know how to look on the bright side of life. You don't let like things hold you back. With the Nine of Cups, I'm getting like you always get your wish fulfilled. Like your positivity is really your mind, your disposition, how you think. People admire that about you. Like you always have like a positive disposition to you. Even if you were going to the Nine of Swords energy where you're having sleepless nights, you can't focus, you can't like think straight. You always try to bounce back from this, okay? You always trying to be tempered, level-headed here, okay, with the Temperance here. You have a lot of wisdom that you share with people, and this is like one of the qualities people admire about you. And with the Six of Wands, even though it's like a card about being celebrated, I'm getting like humbleness, okay? You know that you have a lot to offer. You know that you have great qualities. However, you don't broadcast this. You don't show off. I'm getting like you're humble. You don't show off like your celebration and your accomplishment with the Six of Wands. You know how to pick your battles. Okay, you know how to de-escalate a situation with the Five of Swords. Okay, I'm getting like you know how to de-escalate a situation with the World being here. You know how to put things to rest. You know you have a great sense of balance with the Temperance here. You're well tempered. You're even tempered. So it's hard to get you rattled, to get you upset. And this is one of the qualities that people love about you. Like you always you always try to look on the at the bigger picture, on the brighter side of things, and you always trying to find a way to keep the peace. There's like you're a peaceful person. I'm getting also loyal with the Temperance here, like you're a loyal person, and this is one of the qualities people love about you. You're a friend till the end, okay? I heard Chucky. Some of you may like Chucky. Because you know that's what he says, a friend to the end. This is what I'm getting. But like people know that you're loyal. That's what I'm getting as well. Okay, you have a loyalty. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Number 2. What qualities do people admire? Page of Cups. So what I'm getting with Page of Cups is like forgiving heart, loving heart, okay? When people offend you, you're slow to anger. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, your work ethics. You're a hard worker as well. With the Hangman, like you're able to look at things from a different perspective. You're broad mind. You're a broad-minded person, okay? What qualities do people admire? Yeah, I see it. Your loving disposition with the Queen of Cups. You're loving, nurturing. You're nurturing nature to you. And also, what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups is that like loving as well, but the word is not coming. It's like something is blocking me from like saying things today. Like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. With the Queen of Cups, I'm also getting that, yeah, with the nurturing energy that you have, you also intuitive. That's what I was trying to get. That's the word I wanted to come out. Your intuitive nature. How you just know things, how you're able to sense things about people. And this is what makes you also really nurturing, is because people don't have to really, in your presence, they don't really have to say much. It's like you already know their needs. It's like, you know, when somebody is like feeling cold, you're the type of person that will already like know to bring a blanket. You already could read the room. You could already tell that they're freezing, or you're about to turn on the temperature because you could see that like, okay, this person's like looks like they're cold. So you already like could anticipate certain things, and people that admire that about you, your intuition. Okay, certain things that you know, the knowledge that you have. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Yeah, you're exciting. Wow, you see Queen of Cups again. Exciting. You're also creative with the Knight of Wands. I mean, the Page of Wands. Okay, creative energy. Nurturing, like super nurturing. Okay, super loving, like a mother. Like you make people feel at ease. Your friendliness as well with the Queen of Cups. You're super friendly. You're super nurturing. Okay, your intuition. 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands again. You're highly celebrated. You make people feel like, you know, it's always like a celebration. You know how to put people, like bring a smile on people's face. 9 of Cups is here again, like wish fulfillment. Like you do fulfill people's wishes. Like, you know, like you're a loving person. With the 9 of Cups, that's what I'm getting. And the 4 of Wands is like you're loving as well. Celebrating. You like to celebrate people. And your generosity. With the Fool here, it's also like I said, your optimism. You like to take a leap of faith. And the Six of Pentacles is generosity. You're a generous soul. And the Six of Cups, like I said, you bring a sense of familiarity. You make people feel at home, feel at ease, like they've known you from the past. It's like a mutual respect, a mutual understanding that you guys have. Like when you're with people, they just understand that, like, you know, like you ought to be respected, and then they know that they will be respected in your presence. They feel safe as well. You bring a sense of safety, and you make sound judgment. This is what I'm getting. What qualities, just one more card, what qualities do people admire? Yeah, your go-getter energy, your leadership skills, okay, with the King of Wands, your passion. They admire your passion and your vitality. Okay, how you stand up for the underdog. Some of you stand up for the underdog with the Queen of Cups being here twice. You like to help like the people that are less fortunate. You're giving heart, you're kind-hearted. That's one of the qualities people admire about you. Okay, super kind, super loving. Cancer energy, I'm getting. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the Christmas ball ornament. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So, pal number 3, starting from left to right, we have the Light Seer Tarot. The one in the middle is the Muse Tarot, and the one on the far right is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, okay? So, we're going to smudge these bad boys, and we're going to get started. We're going to find out what qualities do people admire about you. What qualities do people admire about you, my pal number 3? What qualities do people admire about you? So let's get started. Pal number 3. What qualities do people admire about you? What qualities do people admire about you? Do I have... No, that's way too many cards. What qualities do people admire about you? Okay. I heard your inquisitive mind. Okay, so Page of Wands, the Fool, the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. You see, because you see how the Page of Swords, like the girl has like a book. Your inquisitive mind, like you're curious, you're always learning something new. You're never like, it's like never a dull moment with you. You're always learning something new. You're like knowledgeable. You're always in the know. You have like a lot of like understanding of like different topics. Like your mind is so broad. Okay, you have a broad mind. You're broad-minded here. And with the Page of Wands, what I'm getting is also your passion. People admire your, like, this one thing about you that is like your zest for life, your passion for life, how your creativity is like you always come up with like wonderful new ideas. With the Page of Wands here, you're not afraid to take the life, like, you know, the bull by their horn, and like, you know, just go for what you want out of life. Okay, you're a risk taker with the Fool here. Like you're optimism, okay? You're optimistic, and people like admire that about you. Some people, like, they may think that you're foolish, maybe because like sometimes you do take some risks that they may seem like it's foolish, but you always land on your feet, just like a cat, I'm getting. So some of you may like cats, but I'm getting like this is why, like this is one of the qualities that people admire about you, but they won't say, okay? I feel like that part of like you taking a leap of faith, people don't say that they admire that about you, but they do, because that's something that they would never dare do. but they wish they can, okay? And they look at you with like, I feel like some of them, they may be a little bit envious of you because of that, because of the fact that you believe in yourself and you believe that you're always gonna land on your feet. With the Tower here, I'm getting like you're unpredictable, okay? You're always changing. You're adaptable with the Tower here. You're able to adapt to different circumstances. You're able to adapt to different environment, and like just the fact that you're able to adapt like makes you like a great leader as well, because you're able to go with the waves of life, waves of changes, okay? Eight of Wands, I'm really, like I said, creative energy, how you're sparked, like you go for things that you believe are possible for yourself. You don't let nothing hinder you. You don't let nothing hold you back, okay? You're a go-getter with the Eight of Wands. People admire that about you. What qualities do people admire about my pile number 3, Spirit? Eight of Cups. What qualities do people admire about my pile number 3? Too many cards. What quality do people admire? Okay, perfect. Six of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and Queen of Cups, okay? So with the Eight of Cups, I'm getting is that with the Eight of Cups is like you don't hold back, okay? You're able to walk away from things that are no longer serving you. And with the Six of Pentacles is like your generous disposition. You're a generous person. You're a giving person. You have a giving heart. You give to the less fortunate. You're able to also manifest things for yourself. With a 10 of Cups, I'm getting like you're a people's person. You're people oriented. You're able to work well with families. You're able to work well with children. You're very kind hearted with the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups being here. Nurturing, loving, intuitive. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. With the Queen of Cups, people admire that about you. Your intuitive abilities, and also your nurturing abilities. How you're so nurturing, so caring. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? So we have the Devil and the Chariot, Cancer energy. What qualities do people admire about you? My pal number 3. What qualities? So you're go-getter. You're structured and disciplined. Your disciplined nature to you. How you're able to make things happen with the Devil. You have like obsession here, but not obsession in a bad way, okay? Obsession where you want to make things happen in a certain way. You want things to happen in a certain manner. What qualities do people admire about my pal? Okay. We have 7 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. So with the 7 of Pentacles, I'm getting like people admire your patience, okay? Also your methodical way of doing certain things with the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So it's like doing something repetitively day in and day out, and like just not like, even though you're bored because it's like the same thing that you're doing every day, you're able to see it through. You're not a quitter, okay? I am getting like one of the qualities that people admire about you is like your strong will with the Chariot, okay? Your strong will and your work ethics. I'm really getting that. 5 of Pentacles is like getting like coming out of like spiritual jail, coming out of like spiritual poverty. I'm getting that, okay? You're able to shoulder a lot of responsibilities, a lot of like burdens here. Even though it's only the 5 of Pentacles, I'm seeing that, I'm sensing that, okay? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3, Spirit? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3, Spirit? What qualities do people admire? Okay, maybe I should take this deck instead. What quality do people admire about my pal number 3? What quality do people admire about my pal number 3? Okay. Okay, what quality do people admire? her ticket. Okay. Queen of Swords, the Moon, and the Hangman. Okay, so what I'm getting is with the Queen of Swords, I'm getting it's also your intellect, okay? How intellectual that you are, how wise that you are, like the ideas that you come with, like you're clever, okay? And what I'm getting with the moon being here, I'm getting also is like you have like some sort of like soothing feeling to you, okay? And with the hangman, it's also your ability to see things from a different perspective, your imagination, okay? Your enthusiasm, how you are also level-headed, because like you're able to look at things from a different perspective. You're not like rigid with the way you think. You're not rigid with the way you see certain things. And also, what I'm getting is like, yeah, the moon is very alluring. You have an alluring quality to you where you draw people in, which I feel like your eyes as well. Like the way you look at people's eyes, like you make eye contact, you make them feel like they're noticed, you make them feel like seen. Like, you know, like you don't make them feel like there's something being hidden. I know like moon means illusion, but like you are alluring, okay? This is what I'm getting, like people like qualities that they like about you. What I'm also getting is that with the Four of Cups is I'm getting resourcefulness, okay? Because the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot deck is like somebody sitting with three cups and like a fourth one is being offered to them. So I'm getting like you're resourceful, like you're able to deal with what you currently have and not like trying to take on more than you could handle, okay? This is what I'm getting. I know the Four of Cups does not represent that all the time. That's not really its energy. But in this reading, this is what I'm getting from the Four of Cups, okay? You're resourceful. You're able to find things on your own. You're able to know your limits. Like if you know something is too overwhelming for you to do or too overwhelming, like you're not going to take on more responsibility that you could shoulder, okay? I hope that makes sense. So what qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? What qualities do people admire? Yeah, you see, you're inquisitive mind again. You see, came out. I put them back in and they come out again. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords again, and the Chariot. So self-discipline, I'm really getting that because the Chariot came out twice. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? So we have the Ten of Swords being here. So I'm not getting Ten of Swords in a negative aspect. I'm getting it in a positive aspect. So putting things to rest, okay? Able to see things like you see that on top of the hangman from a different perspective. So also your ambitions with the Chariot here. People like your ambitions. They admire your ambitions. So also what I'm getting with the Ace of the Page of Swords is also your alertness. You're alert. You're observant, okay? Because the Page of Swords is somebody that likes to observe, likes to watch, pay attention. Obviously, you know, spy. But I'm not getting that energy. It's like you're like you observe things. You're able to pick up on certain things that people don't say that other people might miss, okay? What I'm also getting with the Chariot is like people admire your quality of like being well mannered, okay? You respect people, the way you court people, the way you address people is with respect. You know, you always respect people and you're ethical, okay? With the Chariot being here. With the Queen of Cups, what I'm getting here is that with the Queen of Cups is you're observant. The Queen of Cups is right beside the Page of Swords. So these two cards together is like somebody who's very observant, that pay attention to certain things that people don't notice. You could pick up on certain things, pick up on certain energy that most people would miss. What I'm getting is also sensitive, your sensitivity, how you able to like connect with people on a deeper level, on an emotional level, not just on a superficial level where it's just like just the mind. You're able to connect with the soul, with the emotions, and people admire that about you. I'm getting a really generous nature to you as well. Okay, people admire that. And sympathetic with the Queen of Cups. You're a sympathetic spirit, highly spirited as well. This is what I'm getting. What qualities do people admire? Oh, no, sorry, the wrong one. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. What quality do people admire about my pal number 3? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, self-discipline. What qualities do people admire about my pal number? Yeah, 5 of Cups, I'm getting forgiving. Yeah, I see beauty, the Empress here. What quality do people admire about my pal number 20 cards? I'm going to just take this one, Ace of Cups. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? So we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm really getting like a loving nature to you, tenderness with the Ace of Cups and the Empress, like a mother, you know, sweet, gentle, your gentleness, your softness to you. Okay, this is like the qualities that people admire about you. I'm really getting also your self-discipline, how you live a life of luxury, how soft and delicate that you are. People love your delicacy, like, you know, just the softness that you bring, the way you talk, the way you walk, even the way you dress. It's like there's a softness to you, and people admire that. Even like your quality just like spread like all over, even the way you dress. Okay, and you're cordial, you're respectful. Okay, you pay attention to details, you're very attentive. Okay, and you do things with purpose. With the Empress, you know, when you manifest things, when you bring things to the reality, when you birth new ideas, you do this with a purpose. You're purposeful. Okay, you don't do things out of random, and you're an honest person. What qualities do people admire about my pal number? What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? We have the Tower. We see the Tower twice. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? Yeah. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? The Wheel of Fortune. What quality do people admire about my pal number 3? Yes, you're able to manifest things, your creativity with the Magician. Okay, you're able to manifest things quickly for yourself with the Wheel of Fortune. You are with the 3, you're prepared. Okay, you are organized. That's what I was trying to find, the word organized. People like your sense of organization. Okay, with the 3 of Wands, like you're always prepared for the next step. Okay, this is why I was saying purposeful. You do things for a purpose. You're diligent. Also, you're realistic. Okay, with the Tower here, you're realistic. You don't like let things get to you. You're able to see, like, you know, if something happens, it happens for a reason. Okay, you're realistic in your approach. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let me just get few more cards to see if I can get more messages. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3, Spirit? What qualities do people admire? We have 4 of Pentacles. So I'm getting, like I said, realistic. You're grounded. Okay, this is being grounded as well. Okay, diligent. This is another card for diligent. Okay, you pay attention to how you spend your money. I heard like you're frugal, okay, not cheap. I think people mistake frugal with being cheap. You know, that's how, like, being frugal is like being aware of how you spend your money, spending money on things that actually matter, not just spending it on random things just because you want to spend money. So you're like, I'm really getting a grounded energy to you. Okay, you're able to manifest things quickly for yourself. You have a loving disposition. You're sweet. Okay, I'm really getting like you're sweet. I'm getting also that you're reliable. You're able to manifest things for yourself. And with the Three of Wands, I'm getting, like I said, you are like, you're able to prepare things, okay? You're able to oversee certain things. You're visionary. They like your visionary spirit. What qualities do people admire about my pal number 3? What quality do people admire? You see, inquisitive mind. I'm telling you, see, the ace, the page of swords came out 3 times. Your curiosity, your mind, how you're always learning new things, okay? You're observant, like this is being observant. I think like this is like the main thing that people admire about you, your observant mind, how you learn things quickly. You're a fast learner as well, okay? You're competent and diligent, okay? You pay attention to the small little details, like I said, that people may miss. You see these things. You pay attention to that. You pick up on that quickly, okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.